Y'all know we going live like a mug. See what's up. What's up, family? Take my shades off. Get it popping. It's a Monday, 1st of July, and all is right in the world. I hope everybody else is doing good. We're going to let a few more get up in here. I know they coming. Oh, I should have shaved my head. Look a little raggedy today. But it is what it is. Oh yeah, we gonna talk about this thing today. Cause I don't know. I think y'all remember what I told y'all last time about JuJu that already committed. I don't know if everybody believed me, but you know, you just gotta pay attention and watch the signs. That's all you gotta do. If you're paying attention and watching the signs, then you should know what's going on. I have said it and I shall say it again. That man been committed to crime. I mean, been committed silently and ready to get it on. But see, his thing ain't gonna be like everybody else's. His announcement gonna be brash and bold. When he finally announced that he commit, what if he do it on 3 or somebody regular, he ain't coming to Colorado. He going to Auburn. But if it's a major production, if he on a TV show, if he on a morning sports show or afternoon sports show, ESPN, Fox, he going to Colorado. Y'all already know what time it is. Because don't nobody do it big for 5-star recruits but Dion. And those are just facts. It's just facts. Don't nobody do it big but Dion when it comes to recruits of that magnitude. And can't nobody else say they do. I don't give a doggone what nobody say. Can't nobody else say that they do it that big for recruits but Dion. I don't see nobody saying nothing in the chat, so I don't know what y'all got popping off. I'm telling you, nobody does it big. Nobody gonna do it bigger or better or when JuJu makes his announcement, but Prime. That announcement gonna be so big, they gonna talk about that one for months. It might even be just a commercial. It might be an NIL thing, you know. It might be a Motorola. Oh yeah, Grizz, we got him. This ain't no doubt about that. I told y'all that already. They got him. He a silent commit. And when he announced, it's gonna be a motion picture. It's gonna be a production. It's gonna be on a giant platform. It just ain't gonna be no Twitter announcement or no regular video announcement. 5 stars just don't get regular. 5 stars just don't do regular announcements. Did Carmani do a regular announcement? Did Jordan Seaton do a regular announcement? Travis did a regular announcement because his was gonna shock the world anyway. But JuJu's gonna be a production. You think Shiloh video when he came to Colorado was okay. Jordan Season's announcement was okay. Prime gonna step his game up and just go off the charts. Yeah, he took USC off his IG, off his Twitter account. He took his pinned tweet down that he had committed to USC. So, it is what it is. Those are just steps, you know. You have to take those steps so USC can get prepared. You can see it coming, you know. Now you can prepare yourself for it. Because I'm sure they've been blowing him up since he took it down. They've been all in his ear. But you can't stop it. You can't stop it. I don't know if that announcement gonna come before the season starts, by the end of this month, or in the middle of the season when he see what Prime them working with. During the middle of the season while the hype is super hype and it's extra. And they got all the eyeballs on them because they winning, and then they drop it. Or they gonna drop it before the season starts. But once he drop it, it's gonna kill the game. Cause it's gonna be so many. You got to chill in schools. Like, hold on, dog. Let me reel this back a little bit. And let me look at my options and see what else I got open. They gonna reopen their recruitment. It's gonna be a lot of those kids, man. Cause it's gonna flip the college football world upside down. And then it's gonna say to those other recruits that still got that little bit of doubt in their mind that Prime might leave. That's gonna say, nah, that dude staying. JuJu done signed up. We going over there. Because he already recruiting linemen. The skill positions are going to come. That commitment USC just got from that top wide receiver the other day, that's going to change. It's going to change. I keep telling y'all, Lincoln Riley a bad coach. Ain't nobody listening to me. They keep saying that he a quarterback whisperer. No, he's not. He just get quarterbacks with good talent. Baker Mayfield, talented. Jalen Hurts, already talented before he got there. Had already done the damn thing. Was already a national champion and all that before he even got there. I think when JuJu commits, Coach Prime is going to drop his remix to Must Be the Money. Probably. What up? Oh yeah, man. Me and the family good. Everybody okay. But yeah, Prime might drop it. No, Must Be the Money gonna drop before that. Y'all don't listen to me, man. Y'all wonder why Shador ain't promoting his song. Why Travis was getting all that hype for being on the game. Perfect timing. I promise you, perfect timing is gonna be on EA Sports. It's gonna be on NCAA 2025. And I think Must Be the Money probably gonna be on there too. I promise y'all. But I promise you, Shador's song gonna be on there. But y'all ain't heard it from me. I said it a long time ago. That song dropped. It ain't been no promotion for it. Ain't been no nothing. He ain't promoted that song but one time, and that's when he dropped it. But he dropped y'all a nugget a while ago. That song gonna be in the game. Must Be the Money too might be in the game too. I think it is. But y'all ain't gotta listen to me. I just been telling it like it is for a long time. Cause you gotta pay attention. They tell you what they doing. You just gotta see it and understand it. You just gotta feel it. And I see it. You gotta see the vision.
You got to chill.
The vision is clear. At Prime, man, it's gonna be so crazy after they come back and finish the second half of summer workouts and move into pads and practice. I'm telling you, it's gonna be some more changes to Colorado before the season starts and during the season. It's gonna get crazy. And if he doing what I think he doing, I I don't know how you stop him. If he's doing what I think he's doing, I don't see how you stop what's about to happen in college football. It's gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much. If he start recruiting those Hall of Fame coaches like I think he gonna do, I'm already thinking he gonna do that. If he start recruiting them Hall of Fame coaches, them NFL players, you're talking about Prime could end up with 5, 6, 7 Hall of Famers on one coaching staff. Who can compete with that? Who? Nobody. There's only one other gold jacket coaching in college football, and that one in Miami, which is Jason Taylor, coaching tight ends down in Miami. Other than that, if Prime start getting the NFL pedigree of people that I think he going after, Colorado gonna be a madhouse. They're gonna be turning away players. It's gonna be so many 4 and 5 stars on one roster that they're gonna call it unfair. But everybody playing on the same playing field. Everybody got the same opportunity. They gonna call it unfair. They gonna say Prime cheated the game. I'm telling you how this gonna play out. They gonna head hunt him. They gonna try to set him up. Cause if you do what I think he gonna do, everybody's in trouble. JuJu already coming. We know that. There's no doubt about JuJu coming. So y'all can. Well, we gonna wait for the production. Cause whatever he gonna do, if he coming to Colorado, it's gonna be a production. It's gonna be an announcement like nobody has ever seen before in life. Followed by commercials, followed by NIL, followed by kids reopening their recruitment, followed by new coaches entering the program. It's gonna be wild this year. So if y'all think about it, Prime gave everybody the blueprint of what he was gonna do when he got there. Prime said he wanted a baseball team in Colorado. They need to have a baseball team because Colorado don't have a baseball team. And he said before he leaves Colorado, they will have a baseball team. He gonna help him get that. Because Prime loves baseball. And there's some players out there that he could have been recruiting that played football and baseball. They're not coming to Colorado because Colorado doesn't have a baseball team. Next year, after next, not the next, this year coming up, after the 2025-2026 season, Colorado will have a baseball team. And that will be the year that Prime re-signs his contract. I'm telling y'all how this gonna go. So it's all being archived right now as of how this is gonna happen. So you'll be able to come back and look at it and say, damn, Snacks was right about all that shit. I'm for real. Y'all think I'm playing. You tell me, Grizz, tell me. Am I anywhere near off in anything that I've said so far? I don't think I am. I think JuJu coming. You gotta remember, they offered JuJu center that he plays with, but his center ain't gonna come to 2026. But you gotta remember, JuJu up his class to this year, so he's skipping a grade. He ain't supposed to come out until 2026. So he ahead of the curve. And they offered the center that he been playing with his whole high school career. Excuse me. They offered him last week after JuJu went home. They offered his center. So I'm sure that's something they probably talked about while he was there. So I'm saying all of it is leading up to something. And if you don't think that Prime got it locked up, and it's a couple more players that told JuJu, if you go to Colorado, I'm coming too. I will decommit. I will drop my commitment from where I'm at and reopen it up for a couple of months. And then in December, I'll commit to Colorado. It's already a plan in place for this stuff, man. It's crazy that I understand Prime's plan on what he's about to do. Because what he's doing is the best way to do it. Especially after this year, after they are winning, it's going to be bananas. Colorado is going to be... Y'all think Prime, they getting hate right now. This ain't hate. Colorado was the most talked about program, the most watched, and the most talked about program on social media, period, over the first month of football last year. Month and a half. But they had that loss to Oregon, should have beat USC. Bad clock management, bad play calling. Should have beat USC. And beat Arizona State. Should have beat Arizona. But no. That shit was off the chain last year. Oh, excuse me. That shit was off the chain last year, dog. So I don't know what the hell. If JuJu is waiting to get developed, he stays with USC. It's strictly about the money, then Colorado is his destination. No, Jason. No, Jason. Miss Fox, how you doing? No, Jason. It ain't. Dude, Lincoln Riley is not a quarterback whisperer. Lincoln Riley is an average quarterback coach. He sucks as a head coach. Name me a quarterback that Lincoln Riley has developed. Put it in the chat. Name me a quarterback that Lincoln Riley has developed. You can't. You can't. Because he hadn't done it. He hadn't done it. He ain't done it. Period. Point blank. Put one in the chat that he has developed and turned into a superstar. You can't say Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts was a national championship quarterback when he got there. Jalen Hurts was already the man. Who else? Who else has he developed? Name one. You can't. Everybody on that bullshit. Somebody gonna say Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield was developed while he was in the state of Texas. Baker Mayfield was developed while he was in, not when he got to Oklahoma. Baker was already the shit when he got to Oklahoma. Who else you got? Name them. You can't, because he ain't developed no damn body. Show me a quarterback that he didn't put in the NFL that's showing out right now. None. Because that man is not a quarterback whisperer. And you right, Miss Fox. Dion developed Shador. But tell me a quarterback that Lincoln Riley has developed. None. Not a one. Lincoln Riley sucks as a quarterback coach. Lincoln Riley sucks as a head coach. If Lincoln Riley was a quarterback whisperer, yeah, his quarterback won the Heisman Trophy, but they was already that good when they got there. He was the quarterback whisperer. What happened to that Heisman winning quarterback he had last year? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Oh, okay. That 7-3 season. That 7-5 season. With your Heisman winning quarterback. Yeah, but he went first in the draft. He was going to go first in the draft anyway. I don't want to hear that crap, man. Lincoln Riley ain't the man. He ain't good like that. Everybody want to give him props when he ain't done nothing. He's done nothing. Nothing. Every quarterback he's had was pre-developed before they got there. So, y'all tell me what Lincoln Riley had done. He ain't done nothing. And he's not going to do anything because Lincoln Riley sucks as a coach. Period. That team wasn't stacked last year. What happened? Them Oklahoma teams were stacked from top to bottom. Grade A players. Went out there to USC and thought you was going to be the man. They're going to run his ass out of there this year because USC going to get pounced in the Big Ten. Jalen can go over there if he wants to. It's going to hurt. You better come over here in this Big 12 where you can get down. Yeah, Matt Rule too.
You got to chill,
But see,
chill,
they
chill.
say Matt Rule developed programs. I'm gonna leave that alone. Cause they don't see it like I see it. Matt Rule developed program. Let me Raul is trash. Everybody was how do people not see what I see? Everybody was hyping Dylan Raiola in the spring game. Go back and watch that Nebraska spring game. And tell me how good you think Dylan Raiola is when you get through watching it. That man gonna throw 5 picks and be put on the sideline before the second half when they play Colorado's second game of the season. At halftime, he not getting back on the field. It's gonna be too much. He is not ready for that type of speed. He can't process information that fast. He can't read defenses. He overthrows people all the time. They gonna put his ass on the bench when they play Colorado. Cause it's gonna be pick heaven. With the DBs Colorado got, it's gonna be a lot of picks in that game. I'm telling you now, what's gonna happen. You watched on Undisputed, Ronald. Oh, them USC fans, they've been panicking since they figured out Coach Brown was at JuJu. They can panic all they want to. Ain't gonna do them no good. Ain't gonna change nothing. Because you can hit my truck if you want to, my boy. They don't have to panic, dog. They should have saw the writing on the wall. The man been walking around with Colorado stuff on since last year, since his first visit. He was there for the USC game, and he been walking around with Colorado stuff on since that day. So, if your committed quarterback is walking around with another team stuff on, showing them off, and not showing you off, his teammate that he goes to school with committed to USC, and JuJu was at the press conference, and he threw that boy some USC gloves. He's supposed to already have USC gloves if he committed. Because what you do is tell the school you going to commit. They know you going to commit before you do that. Yeah, they've been looking at another quarterback. Colorado looking at 2 more quarterbacks. But you know what's crazy, Snacks? They're going to downplay the wins we get against NDSU. But if it was the other way around, they would be praising them. Yeah, but that's North Dakota State. You got to expect that for North Dakota State, right? Because that's a game they supposed to win. You can't be all hype about that win. That should be a non-starter. But if North Dakota State wins, then yeah, you can be hype over that game because they done beat a Power 4 team, right? So that win don't even matter. What they gonna downplay is that Nebraska win. How they been hyping Nebraska up. That's what they gonna downplay. They gonna downplay the Nebraska win when they in Lincoln in a hostile environment with about 95, 96,000 screaming fans in their ear. That's what they gonna downplay. They gonna downplay that CSU win. I hope Prime them blow them out by 50. If I was Prime, I would run the score up. I wouldn't even care. I just Herman run it up. I wouldn't even care. And don't even stop throwing the ball. Take JuJu out in the third quarter. Let them have at it. I run it up. It's your job to stop me. It ain't my job to stop me. By the time they shut the scoreboard off, it should say 100. I ain't playing. CSU deserves that much disrespect. The way they tried to jump in the spotlight last year. And then that man's wife called JuJu a bitch. Yeah. Run it all the way up. If I was JuJu, I would want to pass for 700. Just throw it all over the yard. We gonna run it up. Travis, you get 200. LeJounte, you get 200. And get the other 300 out to everybody else. I just run it up. I wouldn't even play with them. I wouldn't even play with them. And CSU so stupid. CSU so stupid. I don't know who made their schedule. They got Texas first game of the year. They coming here to Austin. First game of the season. Gonna get blown out the gym. They might be minus 3 or 4 players by the time they play Colorado. Quarterback might be hurt. Top receiver might be hurt. And their best receiver is a grown man. He should have went to Colorado. But yeah, CSU was, they gonna, oh my God, I don't even know what they was thinking. I tell y'all, the only game that I'm scared of this season is that Central Florida game in the bounce house. That's the scary game right there. The game in the bounce house, I ain't worried about Kansas, I ain't worried about Kansas State, and I damn sure ain't worried about Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State's so bad. If they couldn't run the ball, if they didn't have Ollie Gordon, they were done for. If they don't have Ollie Gordon, they are done for. Oklahoma State can't move the ball in the air. I wish I had my tablet. I would look that quarterback passing yards up. They can't move the ball. His completion to interception ratio sucks. And that's what's going to kill everybody. Because every DB we got is a ball hogging DB. They like to pick the ball. They take chances. Because they trust the safeties. And if Shiloh back, if Shiloh back by game 3, I think he going to miss the first 2. If Shiloh back by game 3, they in trouble. They in trouble. As long as Travis stay healthy, defenses are in trouble. Because the people we ain't talked about on defense, let's see. Not the boy that came from Oklahoma State. Not him. Where that boy come from? I can't even remember right now. It's off my head. I can't remember. But give me a minute, it'll pop up in my brain. People think, let me see, Kia. People think Nebraska gonna beat Colorado this year. Travis Hunter was abusing the secondary last year. Yeah. Dude, Nebraska gonna get slaughterhouse. When we beat CSU, they shouldn't make no bill. Hating ass wear shades in the hat. No. No. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, man, it's gonna be bad for these people. Preston Hodge gonna be a beast. DJ McKinney gonna be a beast. He come from Oklahoma State. No, I ain't talking about Preston Hodge, and I ain't talking about DJ McKinney. No, I don't think Kansas and Kansas State gonna be a good game. They overrated. It's a lot of teams in the Big 12 that are so overrated. Okay, dealing with the Kansas State, right? Dealing with the Kansas State. So, only thing they gonna do, Kansas State is gonna be a running team. I can't pull up the stats right now. One of y'all, East Coast Kev, you pull up the Kansas State quarterback stats, and then you will see why I ain't worried about Kansas State. Kobe, they got 2 good DBs. We got 7 good receivers. How you gonna cover? How you gonna cover? 2 can't cover 6. Two can't cover. You can't cover all them people. See, that's because Shador is an accurate quarterback. Avery Johnson is the quarterback, and he stay hurt all the damn time. I don't even think he done finished the season yet. Have you seen his touchdown to interception ratio? It's horrible. Look at his touchdown to interception ratio. Bruh, these people, they good because they running quarterbacks. But when you can't run the ball, when you got 2 defensive ends coming from both sides all the time, Colorado might lead the nation in interceptions this year. See, that's what I'm telling you. All this hype about the Big 12 is a solid conference. Yes, it's a solid conference because nobody stands out. That's why Texas and Oklahoma been running this conference for so long. Because they can recruit those type of players. That's what I'm telling y'all. Colorado gonna run the Big 12 for a long time. As long as Prime is in Colorado, Colorado gonna run the Big 12. Guess you was listening to the hype about them that's on you. Just watch Kobe's tape. That's why. Yeah. Don't watch the tape. Don't watch the highlight reel. The highlight reel will trick you. Because them all his best plays. The highlight reel will trick you. Watch the film. Yeah, watch the film. You're right, Kev. Watch the film. It tells all. I done watched all these teams play. I'm right here in Texas. I'm front and center of all of it. These teams trash. 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 These players, these teams, they all mediocre. That's why they beat up on each other. Ain't no standouts. It's not just. That's why Texas and Oklahoma are fighting for the Big 12 championship every year. Every freaking year. Them highlights will trick you all day long. That man is not that good. He's good, but he is not as good as advertised. I ain't saying he trash, but he is a good DB. But when you playing against elite receivers, what you gonna do? You do great against mediocre receivers, but when you playing against elite receivers, how is that gonna turn out? See, if you put him on Travis, who gonna cover LeJounte? If you put him on LeJounte, if you double up on Travis, then what? And you leave LeJounte out there, Will Shepard out there, Marion Miller out there. It's too many. How I feel about Utah? That's why Colorado and Utah gonna run the league, dog. Somebody that's coming from the Pac-12 is gonna win the Big 12 this year. Yeah, but if you put number 3 on LeJounte, who gonna cover Mario? Who gonna cover Will Shepard? See what I'm saying? You can't cover them all, dog. It's too many weapons out there. Way too many weapons out there. It's just that wide receiver room is loaded to the max. You can't double but one. You double one, you put everybody else in man coverage. That's your ass, Mr. Postman. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who gonna cover Jimmy? It's too many weapons in that receiver room, dog. Everybody's underestimating Colorado. Ohio State has the best receiver room in the country. I'll give them that. On paper. On paper, Ohio State has the best receiver room in the country. And you know where their quarterback came from? The Big 12. Now what they gonna do? What they gonna do?
It's just one of them days. You got to chill.
We might have 3 or 4 1,000-yard receivers. There's no doubt in my mind. Shador might throw for 6,000 this year. And I ain't playing. He might throw for 6,000 yards this season. Depending on how many games they take him out early. People don't understand. The man got sacked 52 times last year. And still threw for 3,200 yards, 27 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. And 2 of those interceptions come off a receiver's hands. Two of those interceptions come off a receiver's hands. NCAA record 6K is not out of the question. Yes, he might get it this year. Oregon only gave up 10 sacks last year. Georgia only gave up 6 all season. And 3 of them come in the Alabama game. And he still was only 300 yards behind the Georgia quarterback in passing. And he had more interceptions than Shador did. Somebody needs that Paul Feinbaum right in the middle of the boss, but nah, dog. We gonna let him have it. We gonna let him have it. Because one thing Paul will do, Paul will admit when he's wrong. I give him that. He'll say he screwed it up. That's his bad. So I'm gonna be on his head though, but Oregon ain't making the playoffs. No, Oregon ain't making the playoffs. Well, no, they might make the playoffs. I'll take that back. They might make the playoffs. Cause to be honestly, either the SEC or the Big Ten gonna have 4 teams in the playoffs. One of them gonna have 4, one of them gonna have 3, and that's 7. The Big 12 should have 2 teams in the playoffs. Whoever wins the conference title and whoever is in the title game with them. Both of those teams should make the playoff. ACC should have 2 teams in the playoff. That's 11. And the last spot gonna go to the group of 5 winner, whoever ranked the lowest. And Nike money ain't no joke. Yeah, but Colorado got Nike money too. Colorado got Nike money too, but all that stuff. And if Prime want anything from Nike, I promise you they'd do it. Whatever Prime want from Nike right now, if Prime wants 62 different uniforms right now, he can get them from Nike. Because Nike been trying to get Prime back in their good graces for 30 years. Whatever they got to do for this man, they will do it. No, ain't no combo got to be had if they don't win, because they ain't won. They been had Nike money. Oregon been getting Nike money. That's their mans. They been getting Nike money for years. Don't mean you gonna win. Can't win when your coach ain't worth a damn. Everybody hyping them up. Everybody think because Nick Saban gone, everybody got a chance. But Caden DeBoer ain't stopped. And he ain't missed a beat since Nick Saban been gone. Alabama gonna be rough and tough like Afro Puff. I almost dropped the phone. Alabama gonna be just as rough and tough as they always been. Ain't nothing gonna change right there, bruh. Yeah, they just avoid the combo with bad Dion. Oregon ain't won shit. Oregon ain't got no national championship. I think they got one Pac-12 championship. And all of them supposed to be good teams. Oregon ain't doing nothing over there for real, dog. They ain't making no noise. Oregon got all their hype because they beat Dion last year. Ain't nobody checking for Oregon for real. All that hype. Did they win the Pac-12 last year? No. No, they did not. It's just all talk, man. They supposed to have a good team. He's supposed to be a super coach, but can't but one team win the Natty. But the problem is, with all that hype, they ain't even got there yet. No playoff, no nothing. They ain't done shit. That's my point. Oregon ain't done shit. They gonna say Coach Prime cheating. They can say it all they want. I'm telling you, they gonna move the goalpost so many times this season. It's gonna be ridiculous. I'm gonna make about 12 videos a day of all the unnecessary bull crap and the hatred that's going on. Y'all gonna get tired of me uploading videos. Snacks just going hard on the videos. No, they going hard on the hate. So the videos have to be made. I can make a hate video every day on Colorado. It's an article that pop up on my phone every day from some website with something stupid to say. I mean, it's all the time. You ain't gotta worry about it, Justin. I'm dropping heat on them all day. All season. When they start that bull crap, oh, we dropping it on them. Ain't no doubt about it. Because you can see it. You can read it. The article always starts off with some bull crap. Every day. I got 2 that popped up on my phone this morning. I'm coming back from Houston. And I'm like, no, we ain't doing that today. We ain't doing that today. Then I was finna make my JuJu video, and then I remembered that my daughter had to come do her thing this morning for her rehab on that knee. So I'm like, shit, I might as well post it. I'm going live since they say it 3 times a week. And we doing this thing, so we might as well talk about it. I still might make a video when I get home. You know. I think I'm gonna do an Asia Wilson video today too. I ain't doing the Caden Clark videos, man. I'm sick of them. The whole internet flirted with them. I'm tired of Sean Keegan. He too needs to be banned from Colorado. Nah, man. He need to stay. He need to stay. He was on 365 Sports the other day doing their podcast. You know, I started to do something on him like, nah, I'm gonna give him a break right now because I'm sick of him. I ain't giving him no more airtime for right now. So Sean Keeler, I ain't giving him no airtime. I got Scott Proctor wrote a good article. What was that? Friday, Saturday. No, he just don't like Dion, dog. He just don't like Dion. It's ain't no ifs, ands, and buts, and no ways around it. He just don't like Prime. Period. He don't like Prime, and he's sick of it. He think he got some power. He ain't got no power. That dude is the original hater, and he gonna be a hater until Prime leaves. It's just that simple. He is not gonna change his tune, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Yeah, he don't deserve it. It's just weird. They from Colorado and don't support the school. They've been losing for years. You would think they would get behind the movement. No, they ain't gonna get behind the movement. Why you think Matt Machedney ain't been on DNVR all year? Why you think he got off early in the middle of the season last year? Because of all that hate. Arcade never felt all that hate he was doing. So, you know, it is what it is. When Prime start winning, be prepared for the goalpost to move.
Look at this.
They gonna say Prime can't win without Shador.
No, I'm gonna get it with mommy.
Yeah. It's all gonna happen. Everything's gonna happen. The goalposts, they gonna jump left, jump right, jump forward, jump backwards. They gonna hold it in the air so you can't touch it. They gonna wiggle it around. It's just gonna be continuous. Even after they win, even when they make the playoffs,
You got to chill.
goalposts moving everywhere. It's gonna be ridiculous. It's you just can't stop the hate, dog. I just let them hate because I get to make videos because they hate. You know what I'm talking about? You know I'm gonna make a video if you hating. I'm gonna put it out there. He mad see you ain't buying no weak ass workouts equipment. Yeah, I saw him praising Nebraska, dog. I saw him. But it is what it is. You gotta let people do what they do. I used to like for Matt to come on DNVR, and then he started all that weird shit, you know. And I was like, y'all need to get rid of dude because he hating because he ain't getting access. Ain't nobody. He think they supposed to recruit his players. He think it's because Prime them NCU, they supposed to recruit the players that he got in. If they don't want them, they ain't gonna recruit them. If they big enough, if they good enough, then they'll recruit them. I want to hear about the people that went to Michigan and Texas A&M and all that. So what? Sun shines on a dog ass twice a day. So what's your point? It happens. Everybody ain't gonna be bad, but it is what it is. But anyway, my baby is done with her thing, and we gonna get out of here. I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure y'all hit the like button, get them likes up while y'all in here. I know y'all didn't do it, but I appreciate it if you do. And we gonna get out of here, man. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Video coming. Final straw was Whitlock interview. That Whitlock interview, dog. That Whitlock interview, man. That's when I was just done. I said, how? But see, that's ignorance. If you going on somebody's show, you should have watched their past stuff and to see what type of interviewer they are, what type of person they are, how they feel about the program, if they've ever talked about the program. You should have done your research. You trusted in JB, the biggest idiot on the planet, the biggest Coach Prime hater on the planet. You trusted in that man's word. You crazy. You got to be stupid. But that's what cost him the extra access that he had. That Jason Whitlock interview, that trounced all of Matt's access right there, just dead in the water. He was kissing so much ass back then, but it is what it is. Anyway, man, I'm gonna get out of here. My baby looking at me crazy. I might get jumped on. And you know, I'm a good father. I try to be. But I'm gonna be out of y'all. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share it with your people. I'm out of here. Peace.